And hello there, hello there, hello there, hello there. Let me just move this wire out of the way. There we go. Let me just check. Hello? There we go. Let me just check. Hello? Ah, that's interesting. My desktop thing has come through. Nice. Right. Let's see if I come through again. Right. There we go. Yep, I can hear myself and coming through nicely and everything else. And oh yeah. Let the natural sunlight come in today. Now we are starting to see. There you go, that's better. And let's move this across. Let's do this. Let's take off studio mode for a second so I can get in the middle. Oh, really like that outside right now? Damn. Let me just check the cameras, guys. Let me just check the cameras. Damn. Hello. That's gonna go bright. Yeah. Right down. Ah, because of geoengineering. Yeah, there's some people I know. They go driving and they like selling products, and they go, it's always raining in Wales. It's always raining, and yet they're the same people that have said about geoengineering. So why complain then if it's raining all the time if you know about geoengineering? Then you know. I mean, it's people. I mean, basically, deliberately using technology to spray the skies because cloud seeding is an old tradition. It goes back. Hello. Goes back hundreds of years. You know, I mean, people have been trying to control the weather from rain dances right up to spraying the skies. You know what I mean, and now they perfected it where they are trying to make sure we are limited in food and they poison the water. I mean, the majority of the public don't have this technology, so how it could be us? I mean, the only way it could be us is if we keep ignoring what's really going on. You know what I mean? God, that's got a sting to it on the back of my arm. Oh well. Oh well. Maybe I'll just. I mean, just being under. Maybe I'll form something and then pass away and be with God. Hallelujah. Anyway. God's going. Oh yeah. You still got a lot to do down there. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Get lioness to see wisdom. Yeah. Anyway. I laugh. I mean, I doubt it though. But I laugh. She like sneaks on and goes, "Oh, what? He doesn't hate me." No, I don't. I mean, I'm annoyed at you, but I'm not. I don't hate you. Well, I was annoyed. I've calmed down since then. But anyway. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. Right, look at that, guys. Look at that in the background. Oh, hello. Uh-huh. So that's come through. So let's take that one off. I need to put something there, and yeah. I haven't got the old setup right yet with this layout, where I don't have things scrolling in the background. Should we put a quick one in? Could do, can't we? Mm-hmm. Think of that, guys. Finished one last night. Had a chat with the so-called. I won't say the name just in case it's not the real one. But I had another scammer trying to be this person. Oh, they flagged it. Oh, I had 3 of the pictures. They've they've flagged it. Oh well. Because they were good. I mean, they were like, "Hi, where you from?" and all of that. And I know this person, the real Moran, is actually living in Australia and stuff like that. I mean, the other things, right? And this person came on and they were like going, "I am, I mean, SG sort of thing," and I live in Austin and all that. I went, at least get the place where she actually is living, right? You know what I mean? And all of this and so forth and this and that and I said, Ryan, I need you to come on video and stuff like that and everything and talk. They went off and grabbed a video and come back. I'm like, no, not recorded video. We, chat in a video chat and all of that, everything else, and they didn't do anything else after that. They then sort of like went quiet. I did a few things. I watched a show, and then I fell asleep and woke up to see now they've actually buggered off. Oh, he rumbled us. Oh. Yeah, it goes off in here, guys, you know what I mean? That's why I ask questions. If I think something is a scam, in here starts going off, you know what I mean? And that's why I ask my questions. That's why I do the things I do, because I don't want to join scams. I don't want to, be around scammers. I don't want to do this and that and so forth. The only time I want to be around a scammer, though, is when we are trying to fool the globalists. I mean, if we need their skills to get past something and all of that, and to bring down, well, corruption, because their livelihoods are going to be gone as well. I think scammers' livelihoods are going to be gone as well. And don't forget, globalists are scammers. End of the day, think of it. Globalists are scammers. So how do you beat a scammer? By having a scammer of your own. Think of it. But anyway, so I haven't got 3 pictures of the same person. I've got 2 because they've liked it. I haven't had one later. Probably by the end of today or end of the week, there'll probably be another one going, "I am SG," and I go, okay, we'll see. Out comes the questioning. Oh, wait there. It says deleted account. Oh, so it doesn't say SG. It says deleted account at what time? Can I get rid of that for a minute? Can I bring this out? Can I hide that? Alright. I hide this other stuff first because I don't want you guys to see it. Hold on. Let me do something, and I'll read this out, guys. It's Sunday. I think, it's yeah, we might have a laugh at it, guys. I reckon. Right, I'll do this. Studio. So do this. End up. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Filter. Crop. Might as well have a laugh or I mean. No, do nothing fancy. Just 350. And also, if you are watching Jerry's Toy Noir, this is why I've got to contend with. You know what I mean? Because I'm speaking out and so forth. This is what I got to contend with. And I hope you're having a good weekend and all that while you're away. But let's have a laugh together, hon. Anyway, here we are. Yeah, hi there. Because they did ask me, you know, I mean, how am I doing? You know, I mean, so I responded, but that's gone. I think they've deleted that. Oh well. Hi there. I'm doing good and confused. And you? Doing? UK and you, that's me. Oh, you can tell I was answering back, but they've deleted their messages. Yeah, they're asking, hi there, where you from? I said, it was like, hi there, how did it? And they said, yeah, I mean, I went on and said UK and you, and they said, hi there, I was from Austin and all of that. And they asked me then about the money thing. Do you understand that the money system is crashing and stuff like that? I went, yes, I'm aware. And this is the bit where you guys can see I've already twigged, right? When I say, can I ask you a direct question? You know what I mean? As a donor, Jerry and others know and so forth. I will let you ask me direct stuff and all that and openly, you know what I mean? Because I will ask you direct questions and openly. I mean, that's who I am. You know what I mean, because we've got to leave this world. You know what I mean, lighter than a feather. So that's why I'm open and that's why I do things I do, because I'm not here for men and women, really. You know, I am and I'm not. You know what I mean, I'm here to do my path. But I'm not going to let people drag me down, you know what I mean, to hell and all of that, you know what I mean. I'll help people up, but I won't drag people down. You know what I mean? That's why I say the things I do. Yeah, I tell it straight. Sometimes people may think, oh, he hurt me. Oh, maybe sometimes you need to be told straight, I mean, all of that. You know what I mean? But I'm not doing it to hurt people. I'm doing it so they wise up. You know what I mean, there's a difference. Anyway, and the person goes, I mean, after this, was it? I mentioned about I've dealt with two others who have said that you see it there now, Syrian girl, so I'm going to be a little cautious. What country are you in right now? I mean, they mentioned the Austin thing again. Because I've dealt with two beforehand, I will need video confirmation from now on. They mentioned, oh, you are quite smart, and they try to play on people's egos, and I always try to smash mine down all the time. So I put in, I'm not smart. And then they sent a video, like I said, they sent a recorded video, and I had to respond with, not recorded, live video in the moment of now. You know what I mean? And then as Zio's about, you know what I mean, was it failing or falling? I mean, I remember his chat off behind. You know what I mean, sort of thing. And I was talking about I got software where I can download and all of that and so forth. You know what I mean? So I know scammers have got the same technology, softwares and all of that, and they're able to think. I mean, while you and me will use it to grab like videos from like YouTube and all that to watch later or something like that. We know that they don't. They use it to scam people and all that. I put down, I will only speak with the real Maram, as she is awesome. So if you are watching the real Maram, hi. A real Syrian girl would call me through a video chat. I notice scammers hide behind recordings and pictures they get from her wall and Twitter. Well, have you know what I mean? And I mean, because I know that she's in Russia right now, out of Moscow, sort of thing, and she might be moving on soon as well after the whole thing. But anyway, then they mentioned about they tried to use the information that's in the news and off a wall. I mean, they tried to say, "Oh yeah, I'm in Moscow, I'm in this and all that and so forth. We are partying and this, that, and so forth." And I was like, "Yeah." So they're just using the information off a wall, and because I'm looking for information that is not on a wall. I'm looking for information that she hasn't put out yet. Only she will know. You know what I mean? Which is I mean, a good trick to have against scammers. I mean, that's why I always go video feed. And now, even with certain technologies, you can't really go by video feed, but it's much better than just typing. You know what I mean? And I mean, and we're on about politics. I mean, and stuff like that. But because they mentioned, oh, Putin has just won out there and all that and everything. And I mentioned, yeah, I mean, about few other things. Like the legal term country is like saying it is okay to have plantations for leaders to manage. But yeah, and I also put in all the people in the countries are slaves if they continue being fooled with the voting system. And I think this might have basically been the killing shot for them to go. I thought we need to get away from digital currencies because they're on about having rid of XRP and stuff like that. So I put in that we need to get away from digital currencies as AI, true intelligence, and all that. You know what I mean? Oh, my thing's gone again. Is that my Restream chat? Is it? I'll put that back in now. Oh, I'm bleeding on my leg. Cool. Hey, we need to get away from digital currencies as AI, true intelligence, will control, all economies through the net. Which that. So if you're anybody saying to you, oh, we must stay on. I mean, with digital currencies and all that. No, so move away to like seeds and stuff like that. Make sure you got like a water storage and stuff like that and everything else. Okay. I got a water storage in the back. I've got seeds and all that. Remember? I mean, and I've noticed as well. I know I go by this thing of I don't say unless I'm doing, but there's some stuff I can't buy, and you guys might be able to. So, well, even if I don't have the stuff, guys, I'm gonna let you guys. I'm gonna say, hey, I mean, if you guys can afford it, go off and afford it in the future, okay? So that'll probably be this week if I find stuff and if I think it's so. I mean, then yeah. But there you go, guys. Oh, hold on. There you go. You guys couldn't see it, but don't worry. I just talked through it anyway, and that's the thing. But there, guys. There you go. But yeah, I had them thinking they were clever. You know? I mean, I'm not the smartest person, but it's far. But I know a thing or two about scammers. You know what I mean? So yeah. But as you can see, oh, you guys can't. Okay. I cropped them out, but I got two there. I got one that is the real Syrian Girls community, and there's one then that's a scammer. And I'm just happily chatting back and forth with the scammer, keeping them on the hook. No, like scammers trying to keep us on the hook. Yeah, I'm keeping them on the hook. I'm a bugger, man. Aren't I? What's a phrase I always say? While they are always talking with me, there's a good chance they're not bugging someone else. And then there's an old phrase I use. While they're looking at me, they're not seeing what's coming. That is an old saying I use. I mean, and many people they know why I say that as well. Many people know why. But anyway, oh yeah, this is my Telegram, which I'm going through adding stuff, and yeah, I mean this is probably about what's 9 months old. I mean, I just dump it in there for me and 3 other people to have a look at. I mean, but if you guys, I've had some stuff about Oriflame as well, because there's a petition going on to stop animal cruelty. Oh, I had a weird dream this morning, guys. I couldn't say last night. I couldn't even go to bed until this morning. But yeah, me, my mate, and his sister were like, basically, at first we were like catching up with old times, and then all of a sudden, we were sort of like running from the Chinese government. It was like, huh? What's going on? I mean, it was interesting. It was okay. I mean, and then we had it's like the imagery was all about us being wanted for freeing the people from internet restrictions. It was weird. It was weird. It was like China, like, we must control the internet, and you must not allow it. Which does go on. I mean, but me, him, and his sister, we basically sort of like got past the firewall and all of that and so forth. We basically, it was interesting. It was funny, but yeah. And then a massive purple dinosaur whacked the leader of China flying through the air. Hey, don't do it again. It's like, huh? But no matter. Anyway, so, what's on the China? Well, the leader of China's like, I am not going to be hit by no purple. Come on, that's a prophecy. Leader of China gets hit by a purple dinosaur. It gets spoken first by a person who has a dream about it. No, I'm joking. Any. But anyway, there'll be a lot of people out there that have been, what do you call it, oppressed out there and so forth. Be going, yes, purple dinosaur prophecy. Yes, we need that. Whack him, whack the leader, or whatever. And then we need to be free. And there's others and be going, just like over here, we have freedom. Our government says so. Oh, really? Sorry, I'm taking the Mickey out today. I'm taking it out of leaders of the world. Oh, man. And again, it's so should we start a conspiracy theory, guys? Is Sunak real, or is he a puppet? Because he seems like having his hand up. Sorry, he seems like having the World Economic Forum's hand up his ass. It's a puppet. Anyway, what? What, people? Well, he likes being a puppet, innit? Oh, yeah. Oh, what the hell? My ankle and all of that. Just didn't put no weight in it properly. Oh, that was interesting. It felt like it was gonna go. As I put pressure on it, it went like that. It's like it was getting ready to break away. Oh, interesting. Cool. I mean, it's not cool. I mean, if it breaks away, I won't be able to walk with that one. Cool. Anyway. Oh, that jigsaw last night, guys. I enjoyed doing that jigsaw. I might go another one, actually. Yeah, I enjoyed that. And you guys enjoyed the jigsaw last night? I know I took my time and mucked around with a few pieces and stuff like that, but did you guys enjoy that last night? Right, have I got it up? Mm. Normally I don't go in for the kill like that. I mean, with scammers, because I already got one on the hook. I don't want to be dealing with more than one. You know what I mean, I can, but I just didn't want to. I mean, I can deal with a lot of them, but I would just deal with one for now. You know what I mean? Where I don't have to. Hello, hello, hello. What we got going on here then? Let's have a look. Right, let's go into studio. And let's do this. Uh-huh. Right, I need my little button now because we need to have a look at this. Is it over here or is it over here? I should pop up the other side, I think. Nice. No, that one. Hold on. Where did I cut the other side? Oh, that way. There we go. We're gonna check something right now, guys. Look at this. Let me put it the full screen. Thank you. There you go. For any of you that value on having a GB job, I mean, work is work. You don't need to be told. Uh-huh. I mean, governments. I mean, people think jobs and that comes from governments. It doesn't. You've been brainwashed, you fools. Whoever thinks governments good work and all of that. You know what I mean, anyone who thinks that, man. Yeah, no hope here. But anyone who believes that the public, you know what I mean, gets jobs, then but well, work. Work is work, you know what I mean? If money was there or not, you know what I mean? But because of money, people have created pyramids schemes and stuff like that. So watch out for those ones because, you know what I mean? Oh, look at this. First, they're being harmful pesticides that are known to cause cancer, damage a child's brain. Then they start replacing farm workers with machines, so no one can tell you about the fuck up shit they're spraying up on your food. True. Think about it though, we've had like thousands and thousands of years, I mean, of eating foods, stuff like that. Yeah, maybe picked up a poison one here, that, so forth. And most of the time, we've been able to get off past without using pesticides, right? And then we have a bunch of crazy nut jobs, right? Came along, sort of like went, you know what? You know what? Well, you know what would be good? What? If we put arsenic in the water and chemicals to spray on food and all that actually causes all these health problems. But we reckon. Do you think, I mean, that's a good idea? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Okay. And guess what? We'll create a health system so we can profit off people getting sick while they're eating poisonous foods and drinking them from the poisonous water supplies and this, that, and so forth. Great idea? Yeah, money. Anyway, so, but anyway. Ah, man, it's so obvious. I mean, for those that can see through it. And that's why we're like, come on, people. Come on. Come on, come on. You can see what's going on. Who is that coochie coo? I mean, but anyway. But anyway. Ah, man. Don't forget, guys, if you're a fellow lurker like myself and all of that, then carry on lurking and all that jazz. And yeah, am I on X? Oh, let's live stream to X. That's what I'm paying for restream. I can now go live when I think. Yeah, so we've got the clowns and all that. I think. Yes, we'll pest aside. Even the term tells you pest aside. Let's get rid of the pests. I mean, so, and this is how, I mean, we've been told, they kill the bugs, but they don't harm you. It kills God's creatures, and if we're pointing out God's creatures, it's going to harm us as well, give us health problems as well. Maybe. I never thought of it like that. Maybe that's why you've got problems like cancers in the family. Because I know I've got people in my family that have died from cancers and stuff. Trump, orange. A lot of Trump supporters are going to be like, "What'd you say? It did look like a robotic version of Trump, innit?" You know what I mean? It seems like a bit of yellow at the side as well. These machines are controlled by the same people that unbanned. Oh, hold on. Is that what I think that is? Let's have a look. Hold on. I remember again that in the early 90s. I remember of my family saying it's bad. I need my glasses for this one. Thank you. Breathing out the chlorpyrifos, which that one is. Breathing the air in the air which causes has been recently being sprayed may produce a variety of effects on the nervous system, including headaches, blurred vision, watering of the eyes, called lacrimation, excessive salivation, runny nose, dizziness, confusion, muscle weakness or tremors, nausea, diarrhea, and many, many more. That comes from the cdc.gov. So they thought, hey, you know what? They took the C19S and they let's spray this shit now all over the crops and do an extra good job of it, shall we? Yeah, good to have a job where we get to murder people, make money and all of that, and you can call yourself the government. And then have the police to make sure you don't stop the operations so more people can get killed. Anyway, I don't speak out, guys. No, I never speak out. Me do that? Never. If I spoke out, you know what I mean? If I spoke out, I could never have a job within the system. Oh, terrible, eh? There you go. A chemical used on food that was first developed by the not to see for chemical warfare. Yeah, you can't even say that word because it's on screen because so I just go not to see now. So did they really create it, or was it a thing and then they just used the not to sees to put it out there when it was actually I mean, what else? Let's have a look. When Russia's, I mean, they labeled that country, I mean, and then the leader of that country, they were, the most evilest person in the world. But yeah, we know Stalin and others killed a lot more people and so forth. It was developed by Dow. Interesting. I mean, it was developed by Dow, and we also have the Dow as part of the economics, a part of Wall Street and stuff like that. Very interesting. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to boil the kettle again because that did not stay warm long. It was like a minute and then boom, cold. So yeah, I'll boil the kettle soon. Hey, I'll be popping the shop anyway, so it's not rush. I can do it when I come back. You know what I mean? Anyway, but yeah, so got the patent off America 2004. Uh, so commercialized in 1965 to control insects and stuff like that. And the thing is, as well, guys, because we've been labeled as humans and stuff like that. So when they put like they're not insects and all that, we think, oh, it's not for us. But they label themselves as men, women, gods, you know what I mean? And they label the rest of the public as insects, you know what I mean? And stuff like that, you know what I mean? Rest of men and women as insects. So you got to learn how they use the language, not what they've taught us, but how they use it against us, how they've weaponized the English against us. You know? But I don't mean the country England, and I don't mean don't attack us. No, don't worry, not you guys. How they've weaponized the English language through like legalese and stuff like that. You know? But yeah, it's very interesting. I'm enjoying this. So, and it says Crazy Horse was patented in 1966. Oh, it's been on screen actually. There you go. According to the first page, and it's remember never believe what's on the first page as well. Because when I do a proper thing, I'm just giving you guys some stuff to work off as well when you do your research. You know what I mean? And patented the chemical in 1966, Lawsborn, and also Dursburn. All right. So I'll keep this. I mean, it's a lot of these big groups and all that and so forth that are part of genocide. You know what I mean? They have a massive interest in geology, genealogy. I mean, it seems to me I have an interest in genealogy because they are interested in genealogy to get at our genes and cause harm to us and control us. So we've got to know genealogy in order to counter on what they're trying to do. So, I mean, while they may have a group of people, you know, like one or two things, you know what I mean, specialized in, we've got to research in many different areas and then be specialized in all those areas. I mean, so basically, it's like taking a university degree course, right? That you would normally do, say, like for 3 to 5 years, sort of thing, and but yeah, you're doing like 100 different subjects and doing them all of them in like 3 to 5 years. And I mean, so by the time you finish, you're like, oh, I got a headache. Oh, I'm tired. And that's why you see your mates sometimes. I mean, if you got mates that are researchers, this is why sometimes you see a friend like, "Hi," and then over a quick period of time, like, "Hi." Baggy eyes and this and so forth, and because I've done a lot of research. I've learned now, you know what I mean, even when I'm researching, so if I'm listening to something, I close my eyes and then just like, so I'm technically getting some sleep, but not getting the deep sleep, but I'm still getting some. So if I don't need to see any visuals, I close my eyes and I'm like, just listening to the audio, so I'm resting. And then because people have noticed, it seems like I'm up all the time, you know what I mean, which technically I'm about 23 hours. I mean, I've actually, I mean, for the last few years, well, I say few, last 30 odd years, um, I've been up like 22 hours all the time. Boom, 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 boom. It's really just recently I've started getting back into like 6 to 8 hours. But it's time to go again, no? So I'll be getting back into my 22-hour thing again. But anyway, and as you guys know, with the October 7th thing, I mean, you guys noticed me up all hours. I mean, and I was doing that before anyway with the Israel stuff and Palestine and all of that. You know what I mean, and what was going on in there's still stuff going on in Iraq, mind you, and everything else. So I'm still trying to find to see if my mate's okay. You know what I mean, if he's still in Iraq or he's moved or something, because last time we were talking, we were on Camfrog, and one of the generators got taken out, and I haven't heard from him since. You know what I mean? I'm a little bit concerned. Well, when I say a little bit, it's now a person's way of saying you know, because you see some people, they run around and all that. So that's my little bit. I'm a little bit concerned. You know what I mean, I'm like, but I don't show how much concern that I really am. But I'm hoping to find out if he's okay and stuff like that one day when I meet up with him and stuff like that and have a laugh, because we had a bloody good laugh. I mean, I would host a Camfrog room, right? And he would come in, and I mean, when the generators went up, I mean, it could be like, and some days you'd come in on one day, and I mean, generator would go down for a couple of hours, and then he'd come back in, or sometimes it would take like 2 days, and then he'd be back in, and all that, and so forth. I mean, and that was one of the reasons why I held a Camfrog room. You know what I mean? For stuff like that. And I might start doing that again. Actually, is host a room for something like that, because we can't say certain stuff on Twitch. You know what I mean? So I may go and open a room up somewhere else and a platform where we can say stuff. Well, I have opened up a. Well, I've actually gone back into it. I've opened up my old chat thing again. It's a text chat, but it's still a chat. You know what I mean? But the only problem is, the rest of the internet will see what we type in. So, yeah, that's the only problem with that one. But yeah, I'm looking around. I'm thinking of doing that again, because it was fun for one, right? And when my fiance at the time was up my brother's place, you know what I mean, visiting him and using the computer up there. Two of us, you know, we're from the Middle East and stuff like that, would get, you know, I mean, getting it. I'm not from the Middle East, I'm from Wales. I mean, from, well, Camry, it's a proper term. Yeah, I mean, I'm a Rohid and all of that thing. You know what I mean, anyway, I'm a he. Anyway. So yeah, it is interesting though that they put in like large. I mean, these companies, they. This is what I find interesting. You got all these idiots that are voting for these politicians and all that, and yet the politicians of Britain, America, Canada, Australia, all over the place. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean in Europe and elsewhere. So and even in, I mean, there'd be some in Africa, there'd be some in, I mean, in the Middle East as well. They'd be linked up to these type of groups. You know what I mean? If their mindsets are part of controlling the populace, because if you put certain chemicals into the food supply and all of that, you can make people not have the will to get up and resist and all of that. You know what I mean? So, you know, leaders will put chemicals into the food supply to keep people dorsal and all that. Dorsal, sorry. And everything else, you know what I mean? Because, there's an old phrase, because you wouldn't do it, doesn't mean they wouldn't do it. Because through history, you know, I mean, you know, be like, oh, I mean, I'll just go out in the morning and so forth, do this and all of that, but we don't think about going and kill somebody or anything up. But then somebody else be like, I'm going to get that bag of and all that, because you don't think of it. The police would. No, I'm joking. Sorry, police. You know what I mean? You made yourself a butt of all my jokes, you know what I mean? What you've done. Anyway. Well, most of my jokes, well. Anyway, you know what I mean? Well, people in the police, if you're going to be part of a violent corporation, a violent system and all of that and so forth, and go around oppressing and suppressing and everything else, then, I mean, you expect us to be held accountable for our actions and all that, then you should be doubly held accountable for your actions and what you do to other people. It's only fair. God demands it. But anyway, guys, getting brighter outside after me saying that. Listen. So anyway, right, let's have a look around then. Let's go back to the thing, shall we? But that was interesting. Oh no, that was interesting. Anyway. Food is either medicine or poison. Why do you let them add poison to your food? Please pay attention. PPA. Papa. Nickel. Sorry. Yeah, but we need to. This is why. People see me in shops looking at packaging and stuff like that. Not going, oh, it is just sausages. No, not reading what they are. Not going, oh, these are sausages. I can see they're sausages. But then again, how do we know the food supply hasn't got the human meat in it? How do we know the meat we're eating is actually, chicken, beef, and all that? Because there is this mentality, mentality where people think because they see somebody that looks like them, they think, oh, the person's getting brighter again. God going, keep speaking, keep putting it out there. All right, you're mocking me. Right, let's take away the sunshine. No, I'm not mocking. Yeah. I know somebody else who would, but anyway. But anyway, so we got, and I have seen in what you call it, snack bars, where it says, a product next to it says contain nuts, and then the other product, and says this may contain human flesh. And when you think about it, there's two ways that comes to mind that it could contain human flesh. So you're thinking, hey, what? Yeah. It's not far-fetched when you start thinking about it. If you're not a thinker of what could happen, and you don't look into things properly, right? Food could easily contain human flesh. You want me to explain how that could be? Right? And think about it. They wear hairnets, right? They wear gloves, right? They so forth. But now and again, you see parts of their bodies, their skin, not actually covered, isn't it? And as this, the face is not always covered, in some of these places, and your skin does flake off during the day and all of that. So you could be eating there, right? Someone could be looking across and so forth. Sometimes around here is the only thing that's exposed, but it's still skin, isn't it? So they could look into the mixture, and the skin could be falling into the mixture of, say, chocolate or or whatever, right? And and we shed a lot of dead skin off during the day. We shed a lot of dead skin off, right, during the day, right? And then you could be there, just about to chow down into your Snickers bar, or 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 drink your latte from Starbucks and all that, or whatever. And then you've got all this skin that you don't realize, you little micro molecule of skin in your drinks and foods and all that. And there you are, drinking away, of something. And somebody, might have had sex with a co-worker and they've just had cum all over their face and so forth. And they haven't washed it properly, and then you get that going into the mixture and all of that, and then you're eating away, I'm drinking all that, and you got this dead skin with like cum on it and so forth, like a micromolecule cellular structure of this going on, you know what I mean? And then you're there going, oh, nice. And it's a good job that we don't mind swallowing, isn't it? But, and then you're drinking away and all of that, and you're thinking, oh, lovely, I'll have another one, and then, And then anyway, you got herpes, on the tongue. And anyway. I mean, there's that way. Things like accidentally just fall off, I do that. They're running around naked in a factory, and all of a sudden their penis just falls off into the mixture and it gets grinded away. But anyway, oh man, this is why I laugh a lot, because I come up with these funny scenarios in my head. You know what I mean? But anyway, but you never know. You know what I mean? You never know. You never know. But and there's the black market way, right? There's the dark web method. You know what I mean? Could we know there are people like this out there? Well, if a food manager or whatever, right, starts falling into debt and everything else, and they doing some shifty things to try and cover the debt, right? And one of the co-workers finds out and tries to blackmail the food manager, right? Or the boss of the company or so forth, right? So one night, the boss or whatever, so forth, injects, into the next, so the person becomes paralyzed and all that, right? And then they just throw the person into the machine, grinds them up, and it becomes part of the food mixture and all that. Grinds up, and it becomes part of the food process and everything. And then all of a sudden, they get put into all these products and everything. And then that person ends up on a, maybe like a steak and kidney pie or something. So give me some steak there. Wait, what? I'm about to have a steak and kidney pie. Could be a chicken pie. Oh, you bloody hell! You smelled that for me as well. Might think I got a microscope and stuff to check things out. Anyway, why do you think I try to do these long pig jokes? You know what I mean? But anyway. Because I've looked into it, so there have been some places where they do that, and there's restaurants as well around the world where they serve up people's body parts and stuff like that up towards the eastern way. You know what I mean? But yeah. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, so it goes on. You know what I mean? So, end of the day, it's down to us to inform ourselves. You know what I mean? Put information in to find out what's really going on and to have a look around and see what's going on. It's probably the reason why they bring cannibals into the West and stuff. Anyway. And that's why they probably say about the zombie thing as well. Like, like we saw, I was on the ICE website where they're talking about the zombies and all of that, and also on the World Health Organization website, zombies will be coming because, I mean, that's a clever way of saying there's going to be cannibals and stuff like that. You know what I mean? We're going to bring cannibals into the West and all that. You know, despite we've got our own cannibals, called the royal family and stuff. You know what I mean? But anyway, but yeah, that nice. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's close that down and let's see what else is out there. I'm fascinated to find out what else is going on. Well, let me check if I'm on YouTube. But I know